Hello YouTube, this is Vatu coming at you with a Swordsoul deck profile. This is a variant I've been running for a little bit here. I've been having a lot of success with it. Recently got top 3 at my box tournament, and I'm going to be taking this to the case tournament at our locals here in Mission Viejo. But I kind of wanted to show you the deck, show you some combo lines, 1-card starters, 2-card starters, and really show you the potential of what this deck has to offer. So first and foremost, this deck is a Superheavy Samurai and Swordsoul build. Meaning you're using both of these engines to facilitate a pretty intense board. It's not your usual board that you would have with Swordsoul, which would be like maybe 3 cards, 2 cards in hand, a blackout set, a Baron, and a chixiao, or maybe like 3 synchros, ideally. This actually allows you to get way more than that, and I'll just show you with the 1-card starter. So we'll go here, activate Wakaushi. Wakaushi effect will activate, and we'll go ahead and get the Benkei. Benkei with scale, this will summon. And then Benkei will search and allow us to go ahead and grab Soul Horns. So the reason we're grabbing Soul Horns is because this allows us to get right into Danglong. This is a 4 tuner, this is a level 1 non. So we'll go ahead and just, honestly at this point, just summon it. It goes to here and it goes here. Graveyard, face up extra deck, we go into Danglong. Danglong effect will activate, which will let us search for any Yang Zing card from deck to hand, and then that'll be Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2 will be Wakaushi, which will let us scale it back to the EMZ. Oh, sorry, the Spell and Trap, not the EMZ. What am I talking about? And so for our targets here, for Danglong, we have 2. We have Zephyr Nui or Swanee. I can show you both, but I'm going to show you Zephyr Nui right now, just because that's the standard line, and then Swanee I'll show you afterwards. So let's go add Zephyr Nui. We're going to go ahead and activate the effect of Danglong, which will let us send any worm, and I'm going to go ahead and send Moye. Moye will be the one we send because that makes it level 4 now. So we'll go ahead and Pendulum Summon as well. This will allow us to Pendulum Summon Zephyr Nui. If you had like Taya or Moye or other cards in here, you could do that, but we're not playing or respecting Nibiru. So we need to play around Nibiru, respect Nibiru as always. So go ahead and Pen Summon this card here, and this will activate on Pen Summon to search us Zephyr Divine Strike. Perfect. Now that you have a level 4 tuner and a level 6, you'll go ahead and add this to extra deck face up and go into Bear on the floor. So just off the 1-card starter here, you got Bear on the floor and the Zephyr Divine Strike, which is very, very good. You can also activate the effect of Danglong in grave because it was sent there to summon the Swanee from deck. Perfect. Now, that's just off of 1 card. So let's say theoretically we opened up enough Swordsoul combo to go through with all of this. Then what we can do now is go Swordsoul Emergence or whatever, Moye or Taya. We'll go ahead and add Taya. Cool. Now we'll normal summon Taya, activate the effect. You can banish this to get it out of the graveyard, and it will summon a token. Don't modulate, you're fine, just doing 8 here. Go into Boxia. Taya will be our Chainlink 1. You will not activate Boxia, unless of course you're going second, then you can do both, but you don't really need to shuffle anything here, so just Taya effect. Taya will send Ashuna. And then let's say you already had Swanee in hand, or you don't own Swanee or have it in your deck. You're not going to have this on field to use for Boxia. So what you could use is just the Wakaushi, which will go to face up extra deck, and then you can search for it later. Or if you have a motorbike, you can search for it in scale. So there's a lot of ways to play around it. But for now, I'm just going to target this card here, and the Moye Engrave. Go ahead and summon the Moye, destroy this card. And now Moye will trigger. We'll reveal this card here and summon a token. Perfect. So before you move on, you definitely want to do this first. You want to activate Ashuna, banishing it and summoning Adhara. Well, come on. And then what you'll have to do here is these 2 together. Go to chixiao. So we'll go chixiao Chainlink 1, Moye Chainlink 2. So we'll draw a card and search. So we didn't get Blackout here, so you can either choose Blackout or you can choose Longyon. I'm going to go ahead and for demonstration purposes show the potential of where you can go with this. So I'm going to choose Longyon. We'll go ahead and activate the effect of Longyon. We're going to patch this and go here, here. And then we're going to go into the Longyon Synchro first. That way we can get a little more extra plus, and it's actually kind of worth it in my opinion. You're going to burn your opponent for 12, and then you're going to send these 2 to go into chaofeng. And this will activate to draw your card. So now you have 5 cards in hand, you have 4 synchros, and then you have plenty of fodder here. And even if you wanted to, you could have also, before I went into this, use the Hara to add back the Ashuna, which we can just do now, honestly, because you could have done that. So we'll add this to hand. And there you go. So that is your basic line here. You're going to get a lot of value out of this. This is not even including like more stuff you could do, given that you pen summon like other stuff in hand. So theoretically speaking, you can go into more. But I think this is pretty basic, pretty standard, given the fact that, you know, you have an Omni Negate, double banish, effect veiler, a light lock, an Omni Negate, and then like 5 cards in hand, which could be 3 hand traps or whatever. So you have a lot of disruption with this deck. But let me show you another way you can do this and be able to fire lock your opponent. As we all know, the Sinful Spoils, Snake Eyes, Fire Kings, that's all going to be pretty prevalent next format. So something I wanted to show you is a way to be able to fire lock. And again, this is just with 1 card, which is really nuts. Unfortunately, we did not see the card. And again, if you don't see the super heavy samurai stuff, just go into Swordsoul. It's fine. That deck is still really, really good right now. So, 1 card. That's all you need. Spell Trap. We know the line. So we'll go move here. Ben K. Ben K to Spell and Trap. Add Soul Horns. Soul Horns, summon and go to grave. Let's do the face of extra deck, and then we go into Denglong. Denglong, add, and then this scales. And we're gonna add the Swanee. Where is Swanee? Did I miss it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you could normal summon Swanee or pend it. I think you should just go ahead and pend it. You don't need to activate the effect of Denglong. You want to keep it as level 5. But let's just pen summon it because we could have a Taya or a Modia in hand. And then now, because this is a 4 and this is a 5, you can send both of these to the graveyard and go right into chaofeng. So this is not Baron to floor, so it's not a Omni Negate, which would be better, which is why I go for Zephyr Nui play. But it is a fire and light lock, meaning no Ash, no Veiler, no Nibiru, no Manadium, no Fire Kings, none of that. It's all going to be protected under this. So this is going to be a fire light lock. If something gets destroyed, you can summon another attribute, same attribute from deck. You can also add any tuner once this is destroyed. So even if they find a way to destroy it through your board, it still gives you plus. So this card is insane. I definitely recommend people running this lock here. It's pretty well worth it. Considering the fact that you can also Denglong, after it's been sent for the Synchro, summon the Zephyr Nui. And let's say you had Moye plus Worm, then you go into Chixiao into Baron. Baron pop this. This goes to face of extra deck, and then it allows you to search because of its effect for Zephyr Divine Strike. So even if you end up just going with the basic line of chaofeng plus Baron plus Chixiao, maybe you get a blackout even, who knows? You can still get Zephyr Divine Strike on top of the other like things you have, given that you just summoned this off Denglong and pop it with Baron. Like, it's so good. But yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate that to you guys and kind of give you a quick rundown of the deck as well. So let's go to the deck profile one more time. Oops. That's my profile, not my deck. And yeah, and there's the deck list. Go ahead and copy it. Go ahead and let me know if you have any questions or concerns, any updates you want to add to this. I'm kind of theorizing how I want to proceed with this deck list at all. I don't really know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of just taking it each day and trying to make adjustments and whatnot. But I do think that having the Yang Zing options, like I was mentioning earlier, you have Bixie, Bion, Swanee, or Taotai. Those are the 4 options that are non-tuner and can get you through with Denglong into chaofeng. So you have Water Lock, Earth Lock, Fire Lock, Dark Lock, and those are going to be some pretty cool options you can use at your disposal. But anyway, that's enough chit chat and showcase of the deck. I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely use this on ladder. It's a really good deck. You lose more to Droll than you would with a normal Swordsoul build, but you can play it on Droll, and even if you do get Droll and you have good hand, you should be fine. But yeah, definitely play safe, play smart, and have fun. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.